Be open to being shaped. Promise you, if you are not coachable, you will not grow. Hey, family, I want to talk about change. I want to talk about freshness. I want to talk about new beginnings. A lot of times people are uncomfortable with change. They're uncomfortable with starting fresh and starting over. But I've come to learn that sometimes starting over is the best thing for you. And I don't want to do a deep dive in that because I want to make this quick because I got a lot that I want to share with you and not a ton of time. But change often is resisted when you don't understand the change, when you're afraid of what might be different, when you haven't truly embraced the fact that the person that you are becoming would not survive if you don't change who you are today. And that's scary for a lot of people because it means that you have to do a lot of work. You have to take accountability. You have to realize and understand that the life that you're living, the business that you're running, is a sum total of the decisions that you made, right? Of course, things happen for us that we cannot control, but how we respond to it, our perspective, how we see things, that's on us. That's on you. You get to decide. You get to choose that. Okay. Now, what I want to do is I want to share the LZisms with you. I wrote a book in 2022, I believe, called Flame Starter, The Art of Self Mastery, because I have learned that if we can master ourselves, we can master anything, right? You're talking life, you're talking business, relationships, anything. Because in every situation, there is a portion of it that is on you. Now, whether that's 80%, 20%, 5%, there's always a percentage that's on you. So when you master you, you master your purpose. Okay. Does that make sense? So I'm going to run through these. There are 14 LZisms. So I hope that you are taking notes. If you're driving, don't take notes. Just, you know, take a mental note and take the notes when you get home. But I'm gonna run through them. I'm not gonna spend too much time explaining them because if you want to go in depth with learning about the LZisms and Flame Starter, you can get the book, which we actually recently just redesigned the cover. I don't know if you can see this. So this was the original Flame Starter cover, which is awesome. Okay, but I want to show you the new one. Okay. Um, I like it. I think it's bold. I think it's unapologetic, and I think it's cool. So this is the new cover of Flame Starter: The Art of Self Mastery. The a link to purchase this will be in the description. I would love your support, but let me run through these LZisms. Okay, LZism 1: embrace your genesis even when it's uncomfortable. This is a big one. This is the one that kicked it all off for me. And I share more about it in the book, but this was a big one for me. Embracing your genesis even when it's not comfortable. LZism 2: be open to being shaped. I promise you, if you are not coachable, you will not grow. LZism 3: be willing to zig and zag. Man, business is changing at the speed of light. You got to be able to zig and zag. And just because everybody's zigging doesn't mean that you need to be zigging, right? LZism 4: grab the lesson. Things happen for us, things happen that we cannot control. Whatever happens to us, to you, grab the lesson. LZism 5: be irreplaceable by being replaceable. Pour everything you have into your team, into your business, and I promise you, it will become clear when it's time for you to move on. LZism 6: make excellence the standard for yourself and others. Don't be afraid. Don't be ashamed that you hold people to an excellent standard, but make sure you're holding yourself to that same standard. LZism 7: understand the dichotomy of the human existence. You are the only you that has ever been, ever is, and ever will be. But at the same time, you're just like everybody else. Say la. LZism 8: understand how you present and how others perceive what you present. Be who you are, but understand that in being who you are, Understand how other people see that, right? And embrace that. Again, if you want to learn, go deeper, get the book. LZism 9, get up more. I can't tell you how many successful entrepreneurs will tell you this, that they're not smarter, they're not bigger, faster, stronger. They just got up more. They just didn't give up. They're resilient. So get up more. LZism 10, no excuses, just execution. This one's pretty self-explanatory. Just do it. Get up when you don't feel like it and do it. No excuses, just execution. LZism 11, imagine the journey. If you don't see it, they won't see it. If you don't believe it, they won't believe it. You have to imagine the journey. LZism 12, take ownership of the journey. As I said before, it may not be 20%, 80% on you, but a portion of it is on you. So take ownership of the portion that is you. Take ownership of the journey. LZism 13, embrace the moment. The past is gone. The future's not here. The only thing you have is this moment right now. You're watching this, you're listening to this. You have this moment. Embrace it. Fully be inside of the moment. LZism 14, love them as you love you. This is my favorite one because it assumes that you love you. All the stuff that comes along with loving you, love them just like you love you. So those are the LZisms. If you use those 14 LZisms and you apply them to your life, to your business, I promise you, you will see a transformation. Okay. So run out right now. If you're driving, again, make a mental note. Go and get the book, Flame Starter, The Art of Self-Mastery. I'll put a link in the description. Helps to support us and what we're doing so that we can continue to create content and motivate, inspire, and transform people. And remember, carry the flame, wear the crown.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, can I get a oh yeah, can I get a